In this video, you will learn how to apply the YouTube for Education filter and prevent users on your network from accessing video content that is not on YouTube's educational portal. The portal provides access to a video lesson library with thousands of videos and courses. Users often try to bypass web filters, so you will also learn to prevent common workarounds, such as using HTTPS access or going to a direct link. In the FortiGate interface, go to Security Profiles, Application Control, Application Sensors, and create a new application sensor. Create a new filter. Since you know the specific application you want to block, select Specify Applications. In the filter, search for YouTube, highlight all the YouTube entries, and set the action to Block. Next, go to Security Profiles, Web Filter Profiles. Here you need to create two web filters, one to block access to the YouTube URL and one to enforce YouTube education. Create a new web filter profile that blocks HTTP and HTTPS access to YouTube. Enable the website filter and create a new filter. Enter an asterisk followed by .youtube.com. By using the asterisk as a wildcard in the URL, you ensure any subdomain for the site is also blocked. Set the type to wildcard and set the action to block. Create a second web filter profile that will enforce the YouTube for Education filter. Enable FortiGuard categories under bandwidth consuming and ensure that streaming media and download is left enabled. The FortiGuard categories control the type of content that is allowed or blocked, so for this example, leave all categories set to Allow. Enable Safe Search and enable the YouTube Education filter. Visit youtube.com/education_signup and click Join YouTube for Schools to get an education filter registration code. Sign in with your school's Gmail account and then sign up for YouTube for Schools. Click Manage My Account and highlight your registration code. Copy and paste it into the YouTube Education filter text box. Go to the policy list under SSL SSH Inspection. Create a new Deep Inspections Options profile and ensure Enable SSH Deep Scanning is selected. Go to the policy list and create two policies that will prevent the two filter workarounds. Create the first policy to block HTTPS traffic to YouTube. Set your incoming interface to your internal network-facing interface, your outgoing interface to the internet-facing interface, and for your service, select HTTPS. Also be sure to enable NAT. Under Security Profiles, enable the web filter using your HTTPS filter. Enable Application Control using your app filter. Enable SSL SSH inspection using your Deep Inspection filter. Create the second policy to force all remaining YouTube traffic to the educational portal. Set the incoming interface to the internal network-facing interface, the outgoing interface to the internet-facing interface, and enable NAT. Under Security Profiles, enable Web Filter using your Education filter. Enable SSL SSH inspection using your Deep Inspection filter. Return to the policy list and move your HTTPS blocking policy as close to the top as possible without affecting existing policies. Move the education filter policy directly beneath the HTTPS policy. Use a tested browser and go to www.youtube.com. You should arrive at the YouTube for Education homepage with access to approved videos with educational content. If you try to avoid the filter by visiting a specific YouTube URL, you will see an error message. If you try to avoid the filter by visiting an HTTPS YouTube site, your browser will time out trying to reach the page or display a connection timeout message. Thank you for watching. If you need further details, you can visit docs.fortinet.com at any time to access Fortinet's complete documentation library.